It is fucking 9:43 in the a.m. right now, March 1st. What am I forgetting? Discord. Discord. Nah, look here. I am tired as shit. Let me give you the rundown. Of what just happened for me. So last night, I just changed my schedule. Today will be the third day. It's fucking Sunday now. Worked Friday and Saturday. And today I was supposed to come in at 10 a.m. compared to the 1 o'clock. My normal time, which is 1 o'clock. But, we were preparing for someone not to, be there. Well, those people were there. And I got up for what you could say no reason at all. And I'm not complaining. I mean, I am because I could have gotten my sleep. Oh, I love it whenever my webcam just turns off. I don't know why it does this. Okay, it might start making me mad because I don't even push the fucking button and you want to just stop working. All you have to do is just stay plugged in, right? As a webcam. All you have to do is just stay plugged in, just keep on having the fucking power run through you. Just staying active. Why are you turning off? What's the fucking problem? Anyways. Yeah, I was supposed to be at work at 10. It is 9:45 in the a.m. now. And as you can see, I'm not on my way to work, and that is because I was told that I didn't have to come in and that I could just go back to sleep. And I'm not going back to sleep. But that was fun. That was real fun waking up at 10 o'clock. Fucking last night I get home from work because it was such a shitty day at work. We had pizza. And not the right oil, cuh. You getting the wrong brand, cuh. It's supposed to get Craftsman. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, fucking last night, busy as fuck at the. Huh? Huh? That shit. I think it's the wrong shit. Bro, I look like a damn monkey. I swear. I mean, we did come from monkeys, but I swear, like my face, I just look like a. Oh, oh. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying. Last night was a poopy ass fuck ass night, and didn't get out till 10 o'clock. But whenever I did get home, I was like, you know what? I gotta be in bed by 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock at least. But I gotta make sure I drink early so I can enjoy my night. Bro, my webcam again, bro. Nah, I might start losing it. Why you not know? Why not know working? I'm gonna start losing it. But oh man, I'm so fucking weak right now. I get home from work, 10:30. We make the pizza. I'm like 2.5 cut waters in. I'm up till 5 in the morning. Mind you, though, from like 3 to 5, I'm just sitting here on my chair, just going to sleep. And then I wake up, my stomach or my head will start spinning or whatever will happen. I'll be like, okay, can't go to sleep. Hold on. I'll go back to sleep. It was just a cycle, and then I finally got up at 5 and went to bed. Yeah, 5 o'clock, and then I had to be at work at 10. I know. Hey, I still managed to get up at fucking, I don't care. I still managed to get up at like 8:50. I mean, I was a little tired ass little shit, and I had to take a shit, but I was up, and I would have been there. But they was like, yeah, you don't have to come in. The people showed up, so you can go back to sleep. I can't go back to sleep. I done slept. I done woke up. My brain's already fucking going. I can't, bro. Nah, and then like last night too, I'm waking up and I'm so burnt out right now. I'm tired as shit. I mean, obviously I'm tired of shit. I didn't get my 8 hours of sleep. But like that alcohol just like burnt my mind. I feel just like, I don't want to say drained. I don't want to say tired. Like obviously I'm tired, but like there's no energy, you know? I mean, then again, I haven't really eaten much besides last night. So, that was a fun time yesterday. And we're going to have an even more fun time now. Okay, I don't even know why I'm live. But I am. I don't even know. I think I just decided to. Even if it was a short one. And all we're playing is rematch. I mean, we could hop into something else, but I doubt it. I don't know. Tired as fuck. How do I... Ooh. Okay. Low-key, we're going to turn on a political warning real quick, because, you know... I mean, no one's watching the stream, so no one can report it, really. For me, you know, whatever. But we're going to turn that on just real quick. And, we're going to talk about how, yesterday I wake up to my girlfriend telling me that we, as the U.S., bombed, and Israel bombed Iran, and tried to make it so that they couldn't have nuclear weapons or whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck, just fighting for no reason, killing people for no reason. Just... for no fucking reason at all. At all. Mind you, we've been chilling for the past 10 years. We've been chilling for the past 20 years. There's been a lot of shit going on in the world right now. I understand that. But we've been chilling not to the point of World War. Why can't we just like take out the people that are causing all the problems? Can we just take out the people that are like, hey, you get mad and you fight that person. You get mad and you fight that group. That group did this and that to you, so you go fight them. Can't we just take those people that are like, you know, pulling our strings, and can't we just get them the fuck out of here? I don't have, obviously, any proof, and I'm just talking out of my ass right now. But genuinely, can we get these fucking people out and, like, honestly... the bombing, you know, for no fucking reason. And then Iran bombed us back multiple times. And in one of those bombings, it hit one of my manager's family members' bases where they're stationed at. And now they have to fight. You know, so I hear. My brother's over, or not my brother, my brother-in-law is overseas right now. I texted him, made sure that he's safe, or just, you know, told him to stay safe. And I haven't really heard much from him. He said, all right, I've tried to, so at least I heard that. But yeah, you know, why should we have to worry about our family's sake right now whenever we could just be chilling? You know, a lot of other countries too, like their soldiers, half of them don't want to do what they do. They do it though because they feel like they got no other choice. We keep on living this way because we feel like we have no other choice, and we feel like there's just no point. These people have too much power, they have too much money. What can we do? What can we do? That's what everyone's fucking thinking, right? I mean, it's just that shit, like, it's just that shit right there that, you know, keeps us where we are. Why we haven't changed as a fucking, you know. We go back 1,000 years, we go back 2,000 years, we go back before whatever promise between Israel and the U.S., whatever. We go back before that. And we can see that even then, we were split up into different nations. And shit didn't work out then. Shit didn't work out then. The only thing that worked out is, as humans, we just advanced. And we used our materials better, and we made better stuff. That's the only thing that happened. You want to know what didn't happen? Humans coming together. Humans unifying. You want to know what did happen? People being killed. Children being stolen. People that, you know, can't be protected, or people that are weak, or people that, you know, disabilities in their mind, people that can't walk. Hell, people like me and you who just work a day-to-day fucking at fast food and, you know, want to just come home and chill, but they can't because they're, you know, dealing with the shit in the world. But, you know, people like me and you can't really defend ourselves against, you know, a government if they come after us. And a lot of people came after. So why the fuck, like, why can't we do something? I don't know what to do, but I know, you know, not contributing to whatever the fuck they want would help. You know, maybe start buying from smaller businesses. I mean, I still just bought from Walmart, so I guess I can't really say nothing. And I need to start going out to smaller businesses if I want to, you know, preach this way. But I don't know. Like, we don't have to spend our money at all these high corporations and just giving them the extra dollar. You know, also there's just a, you know, a lot of, you know, I've been saying this too, and I have no evidence to back it up, but there are a lot of pointless fucking jobs out there that make no fucking sense. And, you know, we're just paying these people for no fucking reason whenever we could be paying these people to help clean up around themselves. We could be paying these people to clean up the grass outside their fucking building. I know sometimes some jobs, you know, they like the outside looking pretty around their building, but it's only around their building. Everywhere around their building, it's trashed. There's fucking, it's litter. It's just fucking. But yeah. I don't know. I definitely feel like we could, you know, do something just a little bit different as a society. And maybe things would run just a little bit smoother. Well, don't start that. Boop. Kitty! Yeah. I just wished as a society we can come together and agree that, you know, we're not gonna like everyone, yeah. I don't have to like you. You don't have to fucking like me. Hell, you can be like, I'm never gonna talk to you again. That's perfectly fine. If you leave me the fuck alone, that's all I ask. But whenever you say I don't like you, and then you start messing with that person, or then you start doing things to that person, or then, you know, just because you see someone's defenseless, you wanna fucking, you know, take that into your own hands to do something. Can we just not? Can we just not? Control controller's been dead. Well, actually, no, because it just cut out. I've been able to hear. So hopefully it just cut out. But, like, why can't we just stop with the negative shit? Why can't we just stop with the anger? Why can't we just... A lot easier said than done, you know. A lot of people have been taken. Like, a lot of families have been broken apart because of certain people, so you can't really forgive those people, and I'm not asking you to. But, like, we can lock them up, and you guys can leave them the fuck alone, and they can just rot in jail. And then, you know, they're living the rest of their life sitting in a jail cell, and they don't have any control whatsoever about what they do. They can't even fucking shit without, you know, someone watching them. You know how fucking bad that is? So it's a lot worse than, you know, killing that person. If you think about it, if someone did something really bad to you to the point where you wanted to kill them, if you killed them, that anger would not subside. It would not go away. It'd still just be there, and then you'd want to kill more people. But if you lock that person up and you see that they're going through some shit in prison, hell, they got fucked. They got butt fucked in prison. They got touched. They got forced to do all this shit in prison. And now they know what it feels like. And you get to just be like, wow, you know, I almost killed him, and then he wouldn't be suffering right now. I'm not saying suffer, you know, make everyone suffer. And I'm not saying, you know, everyone that, you know, you want to kill, make them suffer, because a lot of people don't deserve it. A lot of people are misjudged. A lot of people are, like, circumstances and situations are just, you know, misjudged. And, you know, there's obviously racist people out there that anytime they see a colored person, or hell, even colored people that are racist, anytime they see a white person, you know, they're just like, oh, well, something bad's gonna happen, this, that, the fourth. Just racist people, being racist people. I mean, we could just stop with the judgmental shit. I mean, whenever we were kids, we were told, don't judge a book by its cover because you don't know what story's on the inside. And yet, what do we do most of the time whenever we see people? We judge them based on looks, appearances, the way they smell, the way they talk, the way they move. We judge that. We judge all of those things before we even get to know who they are. Not everyone's like that. I know I'm partially like that. I know whenever I see some of my coworkers, I think a little bit. But then we actually talk, and I'm like, honestly, you're a chill guy, and I'd hope that we'd have the same type of beliefs, you know, outside of work. I'd hope that outside of work, you're actually still a pretty chill guy, and, you know, you don't do anything weird. I would hope. That's what I do hope, but at the same time, you know, you don't really know about anyone else. I'm yapping at this point, but I just, you know, I'd like to stop with the bullshit. I'd like to actually, you know, do something worthwhile instead of, you know, putting other people down. I'm not saying I want people behind me, but it would be nice to fucking know that the people that I've talked to and interacted with are helping others instead of hurting others. That'd be nice to know. Hell, it doesn't even have to be because of me. It would just be nice if people would just get the fucking head out of their ass and, you know, think of anyone other than themselves. Like, I mean, all we just do is we just sit here and we just me. What about who just got bombed? What about, you know, the fucking, I forget what it's called, but starvation to the point where it's fucking crazy. And Gaza. There's like a certain word for that. I don't know. But like, nah, they're literally blocking supplies being brought into Gaza. Just so that those people will suffer and suffer more and more and more. Now, I don't know the history between Palestine and Israel. I know that Palestine used to be, you know, its own thing before Israel fucking, you know, started taking over. And I know that those were the original inhabitants. Oh, wait. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. I was taught this. Someone left and they came back. They thought it was theirs. It's not theirs. Then they just started forcing shit. It's kind of like how Russia wants to take over Ukraine right now too, because Ukraine used to be in Russia's territory, and then after World War, you know, Ukraine became its own fucking place. I mean, couldn't we just stop though with the killing? Couldn't we just, honestly, we don't even need certain countries. Why do you have to run your own country? You just want to be a big boy? You want to be a big boy? Big man right there. You're running a country. Holy shit. Wow. Bro, our kings, our commanders, our leaders, just 200 years ago, you'd see those leaders charging head on into battle with you. They'd be like, charge! I'm sure during the Civil War, I don't know about that. But I feel like during the Civil War, there were a couple times where Lincoln was like, I bet. And he's just standing there with the Union behind his back, and he's standing against a bunch of Confederates. I'm already knowing that shit went down. Like, meow. Okay, tweaker. Like, why the fuck we gotta run a country? Why the fuck can't we just... Why can't we just live together? Why can't we use the money we make to, you know, help other people? Doesn't even have to be just other people, though. Because we need to help animals, too, and nature. You know, we're on a time limit. By the end of 2030, if we don't do fuck all to change climate change, there's no turning around. We're going to be fucked beyond belief. We're not going to be able to come back from it. You know what that's going to be like for our kids? For our grandkids? For their kids after that? You know, the family that you don't think about that was alive whenever your grandparents were alive, they're the reason why you're here right now. And you're the reason why your kids are going to be alive in the future. So why not give them a future that you'd want to live in? Just like how we grew up. I grew up a shitty way. Talia, my girlfriend, grew up a very shitty way. So what we're going to do for our kids is we're going to give them everything we didn't have. And we're going to give them not everything we had, but a lot of shit we had. Because, you know, even though we had a lot of bad shit, we still had a lot of good shit in our lives. And we're going to give them both the good that we got and the good that we didn't get. And all the bad can just fucking go away, because we can get upset, we can get angry, but if I'm getting upset because you can't control your emotions, or if I'm getting upset because you're not doing this and that, how is that my fault? Or, I mean, not, how is that your fault? It's my fault for getting mad. It's my fault for losing my shit. It's not your fault for not being able to do that. Like, it'll come with time. It comes with patience. It's just, why can't we just start taking those steps to start changing now? Why can't we start helping others? Why can't we start picking up this shit around us? Yo, tell me why, like, 2 months ago, whenever, you know, we were balls deep in snow, 13 fucking inches, whatever, tell me why the trash can gets full in our, you know, apartment section, and the people just start throwing the bags on the ground. On the ground, bro. Around the trash can, it's just a ring of trash bags. Are we fucking serious? Tell me why I get off work one night, it's 10 o'clock, and I start throwing that trash in the fucking trash can again, because the trash man just came and took out, you know, the full trash can, but there's still trash bags on the floor. There's still trash bags covering the fucking street. It doesn't take much. It took not even 5 minutes. Not big ass bags on the side of the road. Pull over and get them bitches. It takes 2 minutes out of the time where if you're running late to work, bro, or if you're on a certain time, you're already late, bro. You're already gonna be late, so you might as well just take your time. If you're rushing to get to work because nah, bro. If you're rushing to work because you know, like, you're not on time, you know that you're running late, you're not gonna be on time. You are going to be 5 minutes late. So if you see trash on the side of the road, what the fuck should you do? Keep on going to work, I guess. Keep on trying to rush to work, because you're definitely not going to make it on time. And if you do make it on time, that's because you put other people's lives at risk by going 80 miles an hour on a 55. But We're just going to leave that there because certain people don't know, when to slow down. All it takes is just fucking a minute. All it takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes out of a 24-hour day. 8 of it you may be sleeping. 16 hours. 10 minutes out of 16 hours. 10 minutes, a tenth of an hour. Then you got 16 more of those hours. So what's that? A fucking, I don't know, a 100th? A fucking a 160th? I don't know. But it's a fucking big-ass fraction. It's like a small-ass number to the whole number that you have on the fucking bottom, bro. And you'd rather just keep your small-ass number. You'd rather just keep on going to work, even though you're going to be 3 minutes late, even though, the reason why you're running late is not because, you were brushing your teeth, not because you woke up late, but because you don't like going to work. So then you left or then you left late. But you're already running late for work and you see trash and you're just like, you know what? Let me just keep on going to work. Even though I'm going to be late, I done noticed it now, but I'm still going to keep on going to work. It's different for me and you because whenever I notice something, it eats at me and it eats at me and I don't like it because I know I could have fucking picked up that trash. So whenever I think, is this going to eat at me? Or hell, I don't even have to think about it because as soon as I see it, the thoughts already go through my mind of me leaving it alone and then bad shit happening. Or me, not even bad shit happening, just me being less of a human. And then I think, let me not be like that. I just went on a whole fucking tangent. I'm glad I yapped about that. That was a W fucking, 20 minutes right there. Yeah, 28 minutes. That was a W yap. I'm glad we yapped about that. That felt really fucking good. I'm gonna turn off this political warning, but yeah, can we just get these fucking weak ass boys? They're not men. I'm not a man, but those people definitely aren't men because a man would protect someone that needs protecting. They wouldn't allow other people to take those unprotected people and do whatever they want. No, a man would fucking protect those people. Kind of like how Mr. Michael Jackson, everyone was like, he's a child predator. He's been touching kids forever. This, that, the fourth. Even my mom and my stepdad. My stepdad was a racist piece of shit, and he was like, oh, Michael Jackson, he just wanted to be white, this, that, the fourth, which isn't true. He had a skin condition and then died from that skin condition. But, everyone always said Michael Jackson was this child rapist. But tell me why he was the one that was probably protecting all the kids. I'm saying probably because I don't obviously have all the definitive evidence. But I do know that a lot of people in power right now keep their place in power because they don't say anything. What are they not saying anything about? Well, just take a guess. I don't think we have to talk about it more. So can we get those people that want to keep shit hidden out? And let's start being honest. Let's start talking with our heart instead of our brain. Sometimes talk with your brain because, it's good to have actual conversations. And it's good to actually, come to some type of argument so you can maybe learn and come to an agreement. Because, even then, that's making your brain grow in some certain way. And that would be a lot better than punching someone in the face to prove your point. Yeah, violence is, the absolute rule to make someone realize your point. But they're not realizing your point. The only reason why they're saying, yes, I understand, is for you to stop using violence. If you would actually talk to them, if you would actually try to convince them and actually, take the time that it would take, maybe they'd be like, maybe you're actually right. Maybe violence isn't the option. But we're just going to stop it right there because I'm going in circles now. I got what I had to say out. And if I don't stop now, I'm just going to keep on going in circles. So let's get these fucking people out of power. Let's do better for ourselves. And let's do better for our kids that are soon to be here. Some of y'all already have kids. I don't have kids just yet, but I'm gonna have kids. Those kids are gonna have kids. Those kids are also gonna have kids. I'm not gonna be alive to be able to see my great grandkids, but I want to leave behind something, and I want to be able to have the earth the way it was whenever I came in. I came in, I mean, it was a little shitty, but it's not like we had a timer over our head to the point where, you know, shit was irreversible. At least back then, we were like, wow, you know, shit's pretty chill. You know, 2030 is going to come around. You know, it's going to be all nice. It's going to be all futuristic. There's dreams for that shit. Now, bro, 70% of the coral reefs are destroyed and cannot come back. My cat's tweaking right now. He's just going back and forth. He's got the zoom here. But all it would take is just... I'm not even going to say a small group. Like, it doesn't take just a small group of people to change everything. Everyone needs to do something. It shouldn't just be one person giving 120% and everyone else giving 50%. It should be everyone fucking trying. Not just one person. Not just 5 people out of 1,000. Not just 100 people out of 1,000,000. Not just fucking 1,000 people out of 8 billion. I know there's more people trying than that. Hell, there's probably a couple million people out there that are actually genuinely trying. It's just so hard because, you know, so many people have power and they, you know, they keep a tight leash on their power. They keep that shit close and they make sure it don't get far. So, you know, it is hard to strip away those people, but the more we talk about it, the more we are influenced by our emotions, you know, because I don't like how they're doing shit, so I'm more influenced by how I feel, so I want them out of there because I don't like how they're doing shit. That is a biased way of thinking, but also at the same time, the shit that they are doing is not agreeable. You cannot sit here and tell me what they're doing is okay. And you cannot sit here and tell me that all the people in power are A-okay and they have done nothing wrong. Even if there was a couple people that didn't touch anyone, they still kept it a secret. You still kept your fucking lips tied. If my bro ever does some fuck shit, nah, we are going to scrap, and then I'm gonna tell him, lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You want to touch kids, then lock your ass up. I'll see you in prison. We gonna talk about it in prison because, you know, we grew up, so I'm not just gonna leave you in the dust, but also I'm not just gonna sit here and protect you because what you did was fucked up. Let's be like that. Let's be honest. If you don't like your fucking, if you don't like how your friend's doing something, say something. Nah, people would just keep on quiet so they can get a better position, so they can look after themselves, so they can fuck their family, so they can sit there and fuck everyone else. Just keep that in mind, bro. Just keep that in mind. The only way we gonna get through this is together. And, you know, you could say listening to, you know, our president is the only way. And, you know, the only reason why we've gotten this far, yeah. We've made it 300 fucking years. And why does it feel like we're doing worse than how we started? Yeah, we got more money. But we, as the U.S., we are now in like $35 trillion in debt. Which, you know, there isn't even a trillionaire out there. I mean, there's about to be one. There's about to be a man that's about to be a trillionaire, which is fucking crazy to think. I don't know why we can't use that money to, you know, save the world. Because, you know, it takes like $22 billion to solve world hunger. And, you know, if my guy's about to be a you know, that billionaire that, or almost trillionaire, if they would just use the 22 billion it would take to solve world hunger, you know, they'd be a hero to everyone. They'd get like so much free shit. They'd get this, that, the fourth. They'd get this and that, this and that, this and that. It'd be a fucking hero. Why wouldn't you want to solve world hunger? Why the fuck you still holding on to your wealth? What the fuck are you doing? Why the fuck aren't we helping each other? Why are you only helping yourself? Is this how we made it this far? No. The reason why we've made it this far as a fucking civilization is because we share our knowledge and we help each other. Not everyone's been helped though. So maybe that's why we're coming to a stopping point right now. And maybe that's why climate change is a real fucking thing. And maybe that's why our people in power are fucking pieces of shit. I'm gonna stop it right there. Thank you guys for my TED Talk. 37 minutes in. I gotta fucking poop. I just pooped though, so I'm not even worried about it. I do got pissed though, so I ain't gonna worry about that. We're gonna lock into the ranked match though. I'm about to show you something cool. Silver 2. Silver 2. Silver 2.
My bad.
Damn. Like that, huh? Oh, bro, my stomach.
I'm on it. Stay sharp.
My stomach is like...
My fault. Pass. Here. To me. Pass.
My stomach is like really upset.
To me. Back close. We got this. Sorry.
I think I'm hungry. I'm so unlucky. I don't know what bro was doing.
We got this. Stay sharp. Keepers. We got this. We got this. Stay sharp.
My
bad.
guy didn't hesitate.
We got this.
If he didn't hesitate, he probably would have had that. Okay. As you saw right there, you ran back and be like, no, I don't.
To me. Pass.
Bro, low-key, I was about to start. I was about to unmute.
Sorry. Keepers. Keepers. Keepers.
You're gonna fucking poop. Like, I really gotta fucking poop. I'm glad y'all could come to my TED Talk. That was a good talk. I'm glad I got that out there.
I got it. To me. What's it? We got
I
this.
don't know why bro took it to me because I was gonna try to give him the fucking ball. But
Here. Pass. Stay sharp. We got this.
you gonna go for this far shot? Thought he was gonna kick it and he just rolled it.
Pass. Here. We got this.
That's all my stamina. I can't run no more. I was about to say you better not.
Stay sharp. Keepers.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, low key, we could definitely.
We got this.
I love how he says keeper sucks.
No, don't.
Here. Pass. To me.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Keeper, you realized how much of a dickhead.
Pass. My fault.
Damn. I really just sold it right there. Really just sold the game right there. We're 0-2 with 13 seconds left. Really just sold the game. He left the game. Bro, he was one of the reasons.
Well done. Good job.
Hey, at least that guy is the only person. Only person with a fucking. I don't even know. I'm just yapping. I ain't even long today. I'll try and meet my Cutwaters. Ah, fuck. Oh, I mean, I think I'm gonna say that was partially my fault. Oh my lord, Zero. My guy's like, wow. And he's just running back and forth. Hi. What are you doing? Are you tweaking? You got the zoomies? I tried to play with you last night. You weren't having it. Now you want to play? Mr. All God and Big Guard.
To me. Sorry.
That was like a perfect pass though. I just figured that, you know, that
My
three
bad.
would have came out a little bit.
We got this.
No, he stayed on our guard like a motherfucker.
My fault.
What, you want to be goalkeeper? I was about to say, you know, trust the process. Trust your boy.
Back post. We got this.
Are you having fun, brother? Ooh.
Well played.
Wow.
Nice. Well done. Stay sharp.
Wow, he actually nailed that shot pretty solidly. Brother man. Cheap view. Oh, I didn't even see first time chatter. Cheap viewers at streamview.com. Mr. Major Mr. Major.
Sorry.
Whatever the fuck that is.
We got this.
Yo, goalkeeper, pick that up. Okay. Yo, all guard is just having so much fun right now, I bet. Just two.
Good
Dude.
job. Thanks, mate. Well done.
What was that goalkeeper?
Doing? He had like a second to decide and still decided the wrong way. Nah, look. That ball is in the air for half a second, like he's staring at it. He sees it's curving. Alright, dives the other way. Nah, I'd be pissed if that was my teammate.
My bad. Fault. Sorry. We got this.
My bad.
We got this.
It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. I was kind of... I mean, I was blocking the way. I didn't jump at all. Yeah, if I would have jumped, I probably would have headed a little bit.
Sorry.
My bad.
Wow. Again. Yo, the ball is flying. Yo, the ball is flying. And you see that shit for like half a second. Oh my god, both the little Negroes left the call. It's okay, I'm allowed, well, I wouldn't say I'm allowed to say that. I don't really care to say that. Sometimes, no, I do care, it's just, those are my two little Negroes. Had to double down on it real quick. I think All God just wants to score all the points by himself.
My fault. We got this. Good job.
I was trying to be like All God. I was trying so hard. I was trying so freaking hard.
Sorry. Stay sharp.
Come on, Mr. 3. What are you gonna do? Put it in? Oh. I gotta poop.
My bad.
We got this. Good job.
Wow. Do we want to play a different game? At least we saved ourselves from dropping out of silver.
No, I'm so fucking tired, bro. I think I actually need to start getting sleep. I mean, I wasn't expecting to be up as late as I was, and then I just started playing rematch whenever I was drinking, and then like I lost a couple matches, and then I was like, bro, no, I can't leave it like that. So then I played some more matches, and then I brought myself back up to sober too. And then at that point, it's like 3 something. Then I just started watching my anime, and I can't because like I'm over here going to sleep, and then I also can't go to sleep because it's on my try. Oh God, I about puked. That was me last night. That was fun. Or actually, no, not even last night. This morning. And I had to be up by fucking 8 something, 9 o'clock. So I got me like 4-5 hours sleep. You know what I'm saying? I gotta shit though. Like holy fucking, like bro, I gotta poop. I gotta fucking poop. You guys have no idea. I'm gonna actually go, shit my pants real quick. I'm gonna end the stream there. I'm glad I could have popped out, and I'm glad I could yap. I'm gonna check the video and make sure you guys can hear me. Anyways, thank you for popping out. It was only 50 minutes, not even an hour. I'm so about to shit my pants, but I need to say this. Appreciate y'all coming out. Thank you for all the love and support. Appreciate the major whatever the fuck. Thank you for cheap viewers at streambo.com. Thank you for the engagement. Appreciate it. Just another one to add to the analytics. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you guys, and just make sure you stay safe. Love lots, and you don't even have to forgive, but there is a point where you need to move on from something. You need to feel certain emotions, and you need to cry about certain things. You need to be angry about certain things, but there is a point where you, as a human and a person, you need to move on. And that is a lot easier said than done, but I just hope that whenever you do move on, you have someone right there with you. It's a difficult task. Like I said though, the shit just keeps on coming. It's by my butthole. Much love, guys. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Whenever that is, just make sure y'all stay safe so y'all can make it to the next one. Until next time, much love.